Alright, quick recap. Now, there's a lot of information that came out today, but the takeaway from this is that the chords that you know can be played with different fingerings. So if you know the F can be played with your second finger being your leader, on the F and on the A. What happens when you move up a half step and bar this chord? It turns that F major into a F sharp major. Each chord has a sharp and a flat. If you've got a D, you have a D sharp, and then if you've got that D, you have a D flat. Most of the time though, we could call this a C sharp or a D flat. It has two names. But what happens when you're naming notes, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, you don't wanna say words twice. Win, talking. So in music, I wouldn't name C, D, E, F, G, A, C flat, C twice. I would say B, C. When I'm in D, D, E, F, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D. Right there, that's not a C because that's a C. So I would call it a C sharp, and then it resolves into a D. So where we are is all the notes that you know in the C major, play the C major and then the C minor, the D major, and the D minor. Remember, don't play the D major with three fingers. Play it by flattening and then keeping a little space open so that high A note can ring through. Same thing with the E. When you use your third finger rather than the second finger, I generally tend to use my second finger for the D, but you can use your third. For the E, you would be playing this second fret down. Just the same as if you were to go to the D sharp, you would need to have this first B flat down. Because the B flat, and then the B for the D, and then C for C. You're basically doing octaves. So, once you go through and you get all of your different shapes for all of your different majors to minor, and then E major, here's two different ways to play E major. You either put your first finger on the G sharp, your second finger on the B, and then your pinky on the E, like this. Or you could play it like this, the bar chord with holding in the fret. Same way the second D is made, except you gotta hold it in. Cool. So once you go through your majors and your minors, you should be able to do the rhythm exercise. So I'm just gonna do a couple of these so it's not boring in a 50-minute video for you. Here we go. C, 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 and C, and C, and C. I'm just changing my fingers. Let's move to G major. Now, after I do my rhythm, and 2 and 3, I'm going to switch my fingers, but the same G is going to be played. Let's try G7. Switch my fingerings, but it's the same chord. How about an F major? Now F major, second finger. How about an F minor? Second fingering. How about an F minor and a first fingering? How about an E minor and a second fingering? E minor and first fingering. How about a B minor? The bar chord, full bar chord. B minor with a half bar chord. So you see what I'm saying? We could go in and out of these chords, and there's a bunch of different ways to play the same notes. But once you have those, that along with the scales that we're going to be working on will lead us to be able to go. Hope you had fun today. We'll see you soon.